Hey guys, what is up? MegaNerd Squad here, and today I will be reviewing WandaVision Episode 9, the series finale. The series finale was amazing and disappointed some that had high expectations because they overwent into the theories, but definitely it was fun to go into theories and stuff like that. But I think by going into theories and like looking at every scene of the episodes and trying to base theory off of like everything, I think that a lot of people disappointed themselves by doing that. I really didn't want to spoil anything, so I didn't watch any of those videos. I only watched a couple of them, really ones that I didn't think would spoil much. So definitely, I saw some of them, but wasn't trying to spoil myself or wasn't trying to have any high expectations for the show. So I wasn't disappointed. I knew it was gonna end like this, and it was a great ending to an amazing show. And I want to see where Wanda goes. I want to see where White Vision goes. Wanda fights Agatha, and she starts losing her hand the way her mother died when she literally killed them because they're trying to kill him. And they're having a fight, and then White Vision comes in and attacks Vision. And they're fighting, and it's one of the best Vision fights ever, like the best fights in the show. Vision literally punches, phases through his hand and get unphases, so it gets stuck in his hand, and they're like countering each other. It was like an awesome battle to see. Wanda's and Agatha's battle was awesome too, and Agatha eventually brought her to the city and undid Wanda's spell on everybody. So they started wanting out, and they crowded Wanda, and she finally was breaking and let them out. And that's when Hayward started coming in because there was a breach because she was trying to let everyone out. But then Billy and Tommy and Vision were disappearing because they only could exist in a hex. And so she put it all back together. Agatha and Wanda are continuing to fight, and Vision's talking to White Vision and trying to explain what's going on. And White Vision literally stops attacking him and is like, elaborate more. And they start going on about the ship of Theseus, which is basically like I think it was a book or something like that. It was like a knowledgeable thesis or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Vision gave White Vision his memories back, so he went off into who knows where. But then Wanda tricks Agatha by putting runes in the hex on her dome of her hex dome, basically. And basically gets rid of Agatha's powers. She turns Agatha back into the nosy neighbor. That's the role she played. And she was stuck there. And she's stuck in Westview now. But also Pietro, it's not Pietro, as you guys could tell. His name was actually Ralph Boner. And he had a necklace. Agatha gave him a necklace, which controlled him. And she was basically using him to confuse Wanda. I think that's what gave him speed powers, so that wasn't really clearly explained, but if he has speed powers, then I have no idea how he has speed powers. It doesn't explain that, but if Agatha gave him speed powers, then that would make sense, but it didn't really explain that. That's the one thing I'm trying to figure out. Hayward gets in and tries to kill Wanda. Billy and Tommy disarm him easily with their powers. And then Darcy comes with an ice cream truck and literally rams Hayward's car and keeps him stuck there. Ralph Boner is basically keeping Monica trapped in the house that he lives in, which is basically Agatha's house. He was in the attic, so he was staying there for a while, so that's something else. And then there was nothing with the bunny either. She had the bunny the whole time. It was Ralph, but I think she just turned him back into Pietro, or they didn't explain that much either. But at the end, basically Wanda had to let Vision and her boys go because they were never really real. That was her magic keeping them alive. So she got rid of the hex. Billy and Tommy and Vision left and disappeared. And Wanda left Westview and thanks Monica. There's two post-credit scenes. One post-credit scene where Monica and Jimmy Woo, they're cleaning up everything and they arrest Hayward. And she goes into the theater and the Skrull, someone turns out to be a Skrull and tells her that someone wants her up in space. It's probably Nick Fury. That's going to tie into Captain Marvel too. And the second post credit scene was taking place where Wanda is in the middle of nowhere, like near the mountains. She's living by herself in a house, and her physical body is drinking tea, but in the back it zooms in to see Wanda looking through the Darkhold and learning more about the Darkhold and teaching herself in her astral body, and she's having her physical body outside. And basically, what Doctor Strange was doing when he was looking through time, trying to see what way they could defeat Thanos. Basically, that's what she was doing, and more. If you guys watch Doctor Strange, definitely you could see that in there as well. She hears Billy and Tommy in the Darkhold, so definitely something to look forward to. Billy and Tommy may be alive somewhere, or they may be a part of something else that's drawing Wanda to Darkhold, because based on evil as well. And that would tie into Doctor Strange too, Multiverse of Madness. But I felt the series was really, really good, and it was just a different way in the MCU to do Wanda and her new Scarlet Witch costume, which was amazing. She literally turns to the Scarlet Witch right in front of Agatha, and the new costume they made is amazing, and it fits her perfectly. This episode was amazing, and I really enjoyed all of it. And it was awesome to see Wanda and Vision back again, but now Vision's actually has his memories back. So I think he's gonna come back soon. So who knows where? But definitely there's gonna be connections in Spider-Man No Way Home coming this December. The fact that this series was so good and it was a completely different style with sitcoms and an action, not as much action as we used to seeing, but it was still an awesome show. And it went through Wanda's grief of losing everyone she loves and then having to accept that. Basically went through the stages of grief in the whole show. But thank you guys so much for watching this basically series of reviews of episodes. I went through episode 1 through episode 9, the whole series, reviewed all of them. Definitely, hopefully, guys enjoyed that, and definitely I'll be doing this for the Falcon and Winter Soldier. But if you guys want me to do anything else specific, do let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed this WandaVision as well. I hope you guys enjoyed the spoiler reviews. Definitely, I enjoyed the series a lot, and I'm ready for the Falcon and Winter Soldier. And I really want to see Doctor Strange too now. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also hit that bell so you know when we drop brand new videos and you get alerted right away so you can watch our latest uploads as soon as it uploads. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. MegaNerd Squad.